Hey guys, welcome to my Cancer friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for your August energy update. And how I like to spend our time together is I like to ask for messages around how we're growing, what needs self-awareness, what needs expansion so that we can move through the energy month to month more in flow. I will also be looking into our energy centers or our chakra centers to see which ones might need a little love this month to keep that flow open and help us overcome obstacles within our lives. All right, guys, I'm also going to be sending out a little Reiki energy before we start. And so before we start to focus on our breath and mindfulness, excuse me, one more announcement I wanted to make. There is an offering for a complimentary personal growth reading. We're going to be choosing the winner in mid-August. So there's a video that says giveaway at the top on my channel. And if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, my Cancer friends, just go ahead and watch the video and it tells you how to enter. And again, we'll be announcing that in mid to late August when I get back from a road trip. All right, guys, and now we're going to take a moment to focus in on getting present. My videos are always under 15 minutes and we don't take enough time to get still. So use this time right now to really take a moment and start focusing on your breath, breathing in deeply through your nose, holding it at the top and scanning your body. And with your exhales, make the intention to be to soften your body. Allow the breath to move any tensions out of your body and to still your mind, right? Although they're general readings, there's always going to be nuggets of wisdom. So see how you can apply them to the situations and the circumstances within your life for positive change. All right, guys. Continue to focus on a few more deep cleansing breaths. And for those of you who may not know, Reiki simply means spiritually guided life force energy. Think about it as some love, some clarity, some strength, some healing, some revitalization, whatever is needed for you. Allow this life force energy to just move gently through you. Take a moment to get present, release. And I'm going to ask to be a clear channel, connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the utmost healing and the highest of wisdom to bring forth what messages my Cancer friends need to hear for their highest good for the month of August. All right, guys, go ahead and fall into a natural breathing rhythm, one that's comfortable for you. And we're going to go ahead and shuffle up here. Let's get the Cancer energy flowing in these cards. What is it that my Cancer friends need to hear for their highest good at this time to help them gain awareness and to help them move through August and overcome any obstacles within their life? All right, guys, let's see what the first message is. And you guys got the Ace of Swords in its inverse manner. So first off, there's some delays that you're working on kind of transforming in August. So when I see any ace in its inverse manner, it speaks to me to delays or some blocks, because in its upright manner, the energy of all of the four aces within the deck are about new inspiration, new beginnings, and they're attached to different themes depending on which ace shows up. And you guys, you got the Ace of Swords. So for me and for personal growth and how I use my channel, there are two centers that are going to really require a little nurturing for August to bring about some insight, right? Because there's some stagnation here in this new potent energy that wants to come in, right? So swords are all about our thoughts, our mental processes, our memory, how we think about things. And the second center that we're going to start with is our communication hub, right? This is the center that really allows us to communicate authentically, to speak our truth, right? And you can tell when this center is out of whack or maybe needs a little nurturing by some key things. So over speaking, interrupting people, really talking fast or excessively, or in a complete shutdown, it can be that you're not talking at all, right? You don't feel safe or free to speak your truth. So anyway, that's the two centers, right? Third eye is for our thought processes. So meditation for third eye for my Cancer friends, and journaling is fabulous for the throat center, right? Typically, the throat center is blocked by lies that we tell ourselves. Sometimes it's not even in our awareness, right? But there's some untruth and we're not speaking clearly. So journaling to get clear is great. And then again, third eye, right? We have to have clear mental processes, right? Sometimes we get stuck in a negative mind spin or an inner critic or focusing too much on negative. So leaning into meditation to get clear, leaning into gratitude so that we get rid of that negative kind of mind spin. I like to always say, think about that inner critic or that negative voice. And when those thoughts come in, really take the time to nurture them and say, thank you for alerting me to what needs some expansion in my life. What is the negative thoughts that are holding you back? And preventing, remember, it's in its inverse manner for you guys to start off for August. So think about why there is a delay, right? Allow the flow. This is a divine spark of energy, new inspiration. It's about healthier thoughts and healthier communication to really bring some flow in for August. So those are the first messages with the Ace of Sword. Remember, it's a potent time, but that means it's still the beginning stages. There's work to be done, and nurturing and speaking more clearly and authentically within our throat chakra, and also really getting clearer vision and healthier and more positive thoughts, right? That's going to be your focus to bring about flow and to help you make choices and decisions through August. All right, guys, so you have this beautiful ace, divine spark of energy that wants to come in for August. We're going to jump into Moonology next to build upon this message and see, what do my Cancer friends need to know for August? What does Moonology bring? This is going to be about having healthier, more positive thoughts, more accurate thoughts, and in turn, being able to speak more clearly and communicate authentically, right? So that the potent energy of this new ace can really develop and blossom in its highest form. Okay, the Moonology message for you guys for August this month reads, bring love into the situation. Okay, so really quickly, it does reinforce the meditation, right? The indigo center that I was first feeling. But because it did mention love, bring love into the situation, I really, guys, want you to maybe think about heart chakra in August as well, right? That's how we love ourselves and how we love others. So for some of my Cancer friends, I'm feeling there's some need for forgiveness in August, whether that is in your life, whether that's around forgiving yourself for something or forgiving others, or most often than not, it's a combination, right? So as we nurture our heart center, it really will help us to see things more clearly or from a different perspective so that we can speak more authentically and really understand what it is we're trying to communicate and really lean into healthier thoughts and communication. So bring love into the situation. For my Cancers for August, it is a beautiful energy that wants to blossom and show up and open for you guys this month. So get clear in your communication, get clear and get good discernment with your thoughts, right? Really make sure you're leaning into accurate and positive thoughts, right? Not getting stuck in any negative mind loop. Okay, and to finish out your readings, guys, I always like to finish up with an empowerment message for August. What do my Cancers need to hear? To kind of bring more of a message, to see how we can close out this message that is coming forth for August around communication and healthy thoughts, and how we can bring more love into the situation to gain higher awareness. So what is the empowerment message that my Cancer friends need to hear for August to help them break through the energy of the ace that presented today in its inverse manner? In the beginning of August, we want to work through the month to transform that energy from blocks and delays into openness. within our communication and healthy thoughts. What empowerment message to build upon the energy of this reading. Remember, bring love into the situation is what we got from Moonology. And you guys, you got number 2, Aphrodite, romantic love. So bring love into the situation, right? Thoughts and communication, right? Bring love into the situation. And you guys got a card around romantic love. So this is making me think and feel for a lot of my Cancers. This is going to be about equal give and take also within our love relationships, right? Our partnerships. It can also be around, equal give and take and energy exchange within, friends and family and that kind of thing. But this card specifically says, romantic love. So for those of you that are having or might be wanting to transform something within your romantic relationships, really setting clear boundaries is imperative for that, right? And that is also something we nurture in our throat center. So get clear on what it is that you want. Bring love into the situation for yourself and for others. And let's see what empowerment message. 2s really signify choices and decisions that need to be made this month, right? So how can you make different choices and gain awareness to move through August differently? Switching that energy from blocked energy, not being able to speak or think clearly, and really bringing in its highest aspects. Okay, let's read Aphrodite. It's really a pretty card. And let's see what her message is. Number 2, around choices and decisions. All right, for my Cancer friends, this is your empowerment message. The Greek goddess of romantic love, Aphrodite, represents a state of ecstatic being that she now invites you to cultivate within. You can experience the world as a sensual, expressive, and creative being if you allow the freedom to explore what this means for you, right? Explore what that means for you. Then you can get clear on stating what it is you need, what your hopes and desires are, right? And getting clear in your thoughts and in communication this month. So perhaps this is a potent time for new partnering or deepening within a relationship that you already have. Or perhaps this is a time for you to claim the aspect of your nature which may have lain dormant for a while. Aphrodite invites you to fall in love with your life and choose to look for the essence and expression of love all around you. By doing so, love will increase tenfold and you will see evidence of it everywhere you turn. This is your sacred task when Aphrodite chooses to aid and empower you. All right, guys, so that's your message. See where you can bring some more love into the relationships that you currently have with yourself and with others. But really this month, it's going to be about taking care of your throat center and as well as your third eye and your heart center, right? Really getting those upper chakras. This is the bridge between practical and our spiritual world. So really bring that bridge up to really bringing through high vibrational thoughts, high vibrational and aligned communication with others. All right, guys, in case nobody's told you, you're all fabulous creatures. So take the time to nurture yourself and have a beautiful August. I'll catch you next month.